Hello all, and I'm here today with my final Christmas look, and it's actually going to be the look that I'm going to be wearing on my nails over Christmas. I have my blingy one here. I did change up the red if you watch my video for this more sparkly one. So that is the look I'm rocking on my Cindy hand, and that's going to see me right out of this year. So I'm going to wear that all the time. But as you can see, I've painted my farm. So yeah, so we've got the base on, and what I've done, I started off with the Peel It Peel Off base coat from Barry M. I've never had much luck with this, but we're going to give it a go. Then I painted this gorgeous red called Femme Fatale on those fingers, and just white on that one. And what I'm going to be doing to that, and the reason I've painted the red base first is because this was one of the first, and as you can see I've used a lot of it, the first glitter polishes I ever purchased about 6 years ago. It's by Nail Pop. It's called Dorothy, shade 10. It's an absolutely gorgeous red glitter, but you do need a base, because I can't be arsed with the sponging the glitter on. I know you get a better effect, but I just really can't be bothered with doing that. So I'm going to be applying that to all of the red nails. And it dries with like a mattish finish, but once you apply the top coat, it really comes to life. So we'll zoom you in a bit more. It's absolutely gorgeous. Make sure we've covered all of that. You can see. I don't know if I'm going to do 1 or 2 coats of this yet. I'll wait to see how it dries. But it is just stunning, and I was feeling red on my nails for Christmas, and I wanted something a little bit different, so just do a thumb. There we go. So we're going to leave that to dry for a bit. Put the lid on just in case I knock it over. You can see I got a little bit on my skin there. So this is going to be fun to remove glitter. As I said, I've never had much luck with the Barry M Peel Off base, so this could be a complete poop to remove, but who knows. So I'm just going to leave that to dry and just explain everything else that I've got in front of me. So I've got some silver and red Swarovski crystals. Can't get my words out then. I have these 3 stamping plates, all from Born Pretty, even though that is a Nicole Diary one. And what I want the bow off of this one, a snowflake from this one, and a little dangly from this one, and I'm possibly going to use that circle, and you will see why. So if you look at that now, you can see that is drying with like a semi-matte finish. So I think I will apply a second coat just to make sure I've got perfect glitter coverage. Sorry for that being out of focus. So I'm going to quickly apply a second coat of that off camera, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what I'm doing on the white now. Okay, so we've applied a second coat of that. We'll let that dry, and then we will top coat that, and you'll see how much the top coat fetches that glitter back to life. But for now we want to move on to the white finger. So first off, okay, sorry about that, so I'm back. A last minute Christmas present being delivered. So I want the red the bow, and I want that in red. So we are going to stamp that. I can see a damn cat hair there, and I didn't like that, how that come out. So I've got so much on my table because I'm doing so much. I'm going to do that again. Clean that up. We will try a different scraper. That looks better. Alright, that still didn't come out as nice as I wanted. So I'm going to keep trying. Okay, we eventually got it. And I'm going to stamp that somewhat near the top of that now, like so. And then clean that one up, move that one out of the way. Fetch the dangly one in because I want one of the dangles in black. But it is what dangle to choose. And I think if I can get it, I want that one right in there. So this is going to be fun to try and just get that lonely little dangly thing. And look at that. See, that's what happens when you have too much on your table. So I don't want that bit. And I don't want that bit. And I don't want that bit. We have the dangle. Like so. And now, just quickly clean that one up. We will come back to the snowflake plate in a moment. Okay, see now I could just leave it like that, but I want to try something else. So with the circle, this might seem a bit crazy, stamping white on white, but I'm hoping I can still see that white circle. And it doesn't matter how bad that picks up, because, well, for one, I don't even know if I'm going to see it. But I'm just going to place that circle there, and I can just make that out, and that is all I wanted, because now I'm going to fill that in with some top coat and then stick the rhinestones, the Swarovski crystals inside it to make like a bauble. So I'm just going to move some bits so I've got some room, and then I'll come back and we will get sticking the Swarovskis on. Right, we're all ready. I have my pots open, I've got my little dobber. Please bear with me if I do go out of the frame, because I've got to make sure I can see what I'm doing. So I'm just using a slow dry top coat to fill in that circle. And here goes. I've never tried anything like this before, so we don't even know if it's going to work. It's just a different look. See, where did that one go? It was just a different look I wanted to try and create. These little ones are proper tiny, and I've obviously got to make sure I keep that circle shape. because if I don't, it's just not going to look like a bauble. But this dobber is a little bit too big for the smaller gaps. We will manoeuvre them around and try and make a bauble if we can. We may put another red one there and another big silver one there, and see if we can just get a tiny silver one in that bit. That's in there, but whether it's the right way up. I think it's in there, although I don't know if it's laying the right way up, because that is just so sparkly. I sort of kept the circle shape, but that one is really annoying me. Right, I'm going to have to go off camera and fix that because I can't see what I'm doing while I'm filming. Apologies. Okie dokie, so that's done, we're back. It sort of kept the circle shape, and now you can see why I stamped in white, because if I'd have used a different colour you wouldn't possibly have covered it. So I'm super happy with that. I think I possibly could have gone up a bit more on the bow, but that will take it out of the circle shape. So I might see if I can stamp a bit more of the dangly going down. So I'm done with that. So onto the top coat. But let me just put these away before I knock them flying. Okay, so now we're going to top coat the glitter, and you'll see what I mean if I can open it. How the top coat fetches that sparkle back to life. I'll show you there between top coat and not top coat. Just absolutely gorgeous. And once this is dry, I will be stamping a snowflake. So we are almost done. I'll wait for this to dry, and then I will come back and finish off the snowflake now. Okay, so I've chosen this snowflake here, and I'm going to stamp with a white polish so it pops over the glitter red. So I'm just going to remove the ones that have come out that I don't want on the stamper with my lint roller, and then place it and stamp it on the nail there. And just to finish that off, I'm just going to add some dots to represent some snow. So quickly clean the plate off, get my little pot. Now, I normally don't like designs like this, so I'm going to try and do the dots as small as I can, but they're coming out way too big. But I'll carry on anyway. See if I can get less. Maybe I should have used a smaller dotting tool, but yeah, I'm not happy with that. So I don't know what I'm going to do, so join me in a moment. Okay, so I wasn't happy with the dots, so I carefully wiped them off and stamped some more snowflakes and then added a snowflake to each of those. So there is my final Christmas Day nails. And yeah, so that is it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you all have a lovely day tomorrow and get some fun time with your families. And I can see a cat hair. Yeah, but yeah, have a good day tomorrow. And thank you for watching. Bye.